Thousands and thousands of 4wdaction reader emails have stopped VSI 50 in New South Wales. The New South Wales government has deferred VSI 50 to a national working party. What this means in plain English is we've had a big win. Common sense has prevailed. You know, it wasn't the secret handshakes. It wasn't the secret meetings done behind closed doors that got VSI 50 squashed. It was because of the thousands and thousands of emails of response that the Minister got in his inbox to voice your disapproval about bogus anti-modification laws. It was a sheer number of Australian four-wheel drivers who stood up and fought for what they believed in.
The only thing the government listens to when it comes to making decisions on policies is how many votes they stand to lose. And in this case, they knew it was a lot because of the sheer volume of emails that were sent in by four-wheel drivers. They now know that we're four-wheel drivers and we vote. Whilst we've won this battle, there's so many more we've yet to fight. The government is still locking us out of our own country and limiting what we're allowed to do as Australian four-wheel drivers. The tides have turned. We have proven to everybody that these are fights that we can win. Together, we know that we can and we will protect the rights of Australian four-wheel drivers.
See this? This is the Australia you can access with a real four-wheel drive, with one that's modified to cope with the conditions. This is the Australia you can show your kids. This is the Australia you can be proud of. But they're trying to stop all this. They're trying to tell us this is how it shall be. And guess what? Their version involves sitting at home in front of a computer, playing with a Nintendo or something like this. Whole generations are going to miss out on the sheer joy of living in the greatest country on earth because of people like this, little desk-bound bureaucrats in capital cities. Get over it. You know what we have to do? I know, you're just like me. You'd rather spend more time, you know, your weekends, your holidays, out enjoying the bush, in your truck, the one you've modified especially to make it capable of visiting places like this. But you know what? All of us are going to have to do something about this. All of us are going to have to put our hands up and be counted, because if we don't, they're going to steamroller us. Four-wheel driving, Australia, travelling, camping, all the things we love are going to be taken off us by desk-bound people twiddling pencils because they don't even know any better. Now you can let them do that, or you can stand up and be counted. You know what? If you're proud of this country, if you love this country, maybe it's time you did something about it too. All you got to do is say it's my country, I'll see it my way, leave me alone. Or at least let me know what you're thinking. I thought that's what democracy was all about.
Folks, we need to take action now. This impacts every single one of us. It doesn't matter if you're from WA, South Australia, Northern Territory. It also doesn't matter if we're dealing with track closures, suspension lifts. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We need to stand as a united group and take action now.
Well, whether it's restricting our access to our own backyard through more and more locked gates, or not allowing us to modify our own four-wheel drives sensibly and responsibly so that we can safely take our kids to the places we visited as kids, we reckon enough is enough. It's time to make a stand. It's time to take action. Well, every four-wheel driver has an opinion and we need to hear yours. We want you to jump onto the 4-Wheel Drive Action forum and click through to the Take Action thread. There you can tell us all about the issues that are affecting you and your family's ability to make the most of your passion for four-wheel driving. Well, the whole team from 4-Wheel Drive Action will be there on the forums and we'll be listening. It's time to take action.